Welcome back to Oaken Tower. I've started playing ranked a little bit, you know, not that I figured out the game, but it's been a huge amount of fun and I would say that's what we'll do today. Permanently gain bonus damage per other attack item or gain 3 damage per mace. That also sounds kind of amazing. I get it. Amazing. Oh! Well, do we want to do that? The problem is the costs are annoying. I think I will just go for the maze and lock the book here, because we already have a really good synergy with that. Let's go, Matrogis. Yeah, you got 2 items, I can't change it. We will not win this here, but that's totally fine, because we'll start scaling up, and the goal is, we need to get the book, and we need to get more mazes. So we hope that with one reroll, we will get another one, because then this gets plus 6 damage every single time. Which, to be fair, is not even that much, because the book will give us a lot more than that, but it's something, you know, it's a bonus. So, we will get the book. I can't even afford to reroll, really. I could go for shield, though, to survive longer. It could have been that we found a cheap maze, but let's not gamble on... I mean, that's totally fine by me, you know, that just means we get way more triggers out of this. Thank you, Mr. Paid Actor, that is amazing that this happens. I guess he sold a bunch and probably has goblets in his inventory that scale up in gold. Not sure what exactly the tactic is there, but he leveled up, right? So, there is something going on. And look at the damage. We have 60 damage on this right now. Isn't that insane? 64 damage and 68 damage after a single fight. Beautiful! So what are we looking for exactly? Please give us... I would say I don't level up right away, because I just want to get a bunch of mazes, right? Ooh, modern archery would be amazing on a bow, but we don't really have that. Let's just keep going and see what we get. Okay, a ton of axes, that is nice, not a single maze. I think I will take the shield, let's roll. That is a maze! A very cheap maze. Or we go for the money dagger. Okay, honestly speaking, the money dagger will earn us a lot more than anything else. And I think I will not even lock that. Yeah, so here's the problem, right? Getting one more maze is plus 3 damage, which is like, that's not horrible, but it's also only plus 3 damage for a useless item if I got the bone there. So instead I want to go for what is that for build? So the entire purpose of this build is to just kill you with poison over time, which is working, but the good thing is the fight takes very long, and every single time our dagger attacks we gain 2 gold. So after this fight we'll have a decent amount of gold to level up and become stronger. Oh my god, the poison. If I just had an item that could get rid of poison, that would have been perfect here for an even longer fight. One more time? No. How much gold do we have though? It should be a decent amount. 22. That's a little bit pathetic, but it's okay. A random weapon buff potion or appearance. I think I will go for appearance just because I don't have a weapon here that I really like, where I believe we'll have it forever. Let's go for the goblet and let's roll. I mean, that is a maze. We could also go for the arcane cleaver. I mean, giving this crit could be nice, right? No, I think what I'll do is I'll just level up. It's about time. Like, we have to do this very fast. Do we just go for another maze for a little bit of bonus scaling? Alternatively, I could sell this, which I just bought, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. I could sell the shield, though. Yeah, I will sell the shield for the crit. The crit just has a lot of value in general on these high damage weapons, right? Because we deal twice the damage. There's no chance we win this, and sadly this fight also won't last long, but 30 block wouldn't have made a huge difference here. Okay, so how's it looking? You have 5% crit right now. You have 1 at 2 damage. Honestly, this is not bad, right? Like, if I just triple this, it will get a huge damage boost because, well, it's tripled. And this could be a solid weapon that we keep for a while. I am being very greedy though, and 2 more losses and we are on our last life, so I have to find something to salvage this. There we go. Yeah. It's okay. Moon items. I don't have a single moon item, do I? No. On trigger gives all axes 7 damage permanently? Wait a second. I mean, this only works if I find a ton of axes, but then it would be insane. Right? Because something like this is fairly cheap. But this is my entire money if I buy that. Let's not be stupid. Okay, gold again. Good, good, good. The problem is this will be our last fight where we can make use of it. Give below's mace bonus damage. I would really love to do that, but it doesn't really fit in here. And I think what I'll do instead is I will just level up to get more HP that the fight lasts a little bit longer, yeah. Oh my god, we are fighting Dex. Oh, and I know exactly what this build is. We will not kill this. There's no way. It's a huge amount of heal that just removes debuffs like crazy, that you don't die to poison or other debuffs stacking up. And there's no way we'll beat this. The good thing is though, it's a very slow build because it relies on the burn kicking in to kill the enemy. In other words, we will just get a huge amount of gold here. We'll also stack up our crit like stupid, the bonus damage, so this is kind of nice. However, that means we are on our last life and then it's game over if we lose one more time. What an annoying build, isn't it? Wait, do we actually do this with the crit that we have? We may actually do this if we crit a few more times. Man, I think if this crit one or two more times, actually one more time, and maybe one of the daggers a few more times, we would have had the win there. Interesting. Okay, let's get the instant experience boost. I will level up. I could have also just... That's so not what I wanted to do. I wanted to say I could have also just bought that. Give your axes plus 3 damage permanently. That is so much better than this one, right? Oh, another one. Okay. Well, it's something. It's not perfect. Now, this one here would have been perfect for the gold generation, but it's a little bit too late. Oh, was that just it? Because I can't do anything else. I can sell this, and I will just buy this item, that we get a triplet out of it, and we have to hope that we win here. Should have probably increased the crit of this, but this is already at a high chance. Maybe it would have been better. Yeah, probably. Now, you need to crit, my friend. If you don't crit every single time, 318, nice. But if it doesn't crit every single time, I'm dead. Okay, just one more crit and we got this. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice. So we got our win there. And I'll exchange these. That was a mistake. Okay, that's good. Now, I will level up here. Perfect. Now we get a legendary. Be good. Okay, whenever we crit, this gets bonus damage, which is nice. But I think I will go for the Void Stinger. The Void Stinger is kind of insane. And we will also scale up its crit. We will definitely keep the money. And I think I will increase its appearance rate, because this is like the best thing we can do. Now the problem is, we may die here. And I kinda wanna get a shield in, but I will gamble that we don't die. That's not a good thing to do. Okay, we are stronger than you. And HP-wise, we even have more HP. We should be able to do this. And this will just start scaling up its damage like stupid. We also scale up its crit, so it should become a fairly strong weapon. Yeah, do you see that? 40 damage, 46 damage. Okay. 52 damage. Nice. Now with the priestess that is about to appear, we get +2 life, which means we can gamble 1 life to do something risky. Yep, there she is. And let's heal. Perfect. So now we have 4 HP. We lose 3 from a fight. I like it. I mean, not that we lose HP, but that we have 1 more HP is what I mean. Let's roll. Another item applies bleed trigger. This would be great, but it doesn't do anything else. Moon items, we don't have that. You apply 2 debuffs. Honestly, I should go for these debuffs. Like any item that has a bunch of debuffs. Perfect. Now, the other thing we want is we want to combine the dagger right now. I don't like this all too much. Start of combat permanently gain bonus damage and crit chance. Sounds amazing, is not that useful in our case. I would say let's keep rolling for a tiny bit. Okay. Wait, that is insane. So now we have to make a switch. And I would say we also get rid of the book here. Let's get you. Let's get you. Let's sell you. Let's put you in. Okay, I like that. After 3 seconds in combat, give multicast. Okay, multicast is obviously way better. So what we'll do is we'll put... You're not at 100% yet. How is that even possible? We will get this one for selling Look, we'll get rid of this very soon, so let's get rid of this. Let's get you, let's put you in. So you will multicast this, that it attacks twice. We could also put it on this, but we just want to scale up these strong ones, that they become as strong as possible. As quickly as possible. This is a burn build, very dangerous, but it's currently stacking up HP, so this means we should be able to win this easily. And look at the damage, by the way. 92, 96, 114. We want to get rid of this one down here, by the way. Now, there's one little flaw with this. We actually don't want to combine the Void Stinger right now. Well, actually, it would be fine because it gets double the scaling out of it, right? Half the procs, double the scaling. Yeah, I think I will just do that. Because this also means we get a legendary, which could be another Void Stinger or just that. You know what? I'll actually do that, though. Let's open the chest first and... Summer, like, this is insane. Wait a second. So what we can do is, you get double triggered, you get in. You get in. This deals a lot of damage, but it's better if we have more debuffs. And this is a solid debuff. Let's level up, though, that we have more HP. Perfect. I think we turned this build around. So how is it looking crit-wise? You have 70% crit. Okay. Let's continue. A heal build. A very strong heal build, in fact. But I don't think this will be enough for our build, because look at the damage we are dealing here. Isn't this insane? Did you just see what happened there? Look at the bonus damage they're getting. Even these weak ones, but this one is obviously the MVP. I need to get multicast on it though, which is not really possible. Like, we have this one, but we need more of it, is what I mean. So, do we just level up? I mean, I could just level up. Yeah, I think I will do this, because this gives us the highest odds at legendary. So right now it's 15%, now it's 20, and that is the maximum. We are fighting decks again. What is this build? What did I have here? Oh, that's actually a really strong one. I remember that. But it's in the build-up phase, so it's not that good. The way it works is, this is an Elven Moon item, so I give it bonus attacks. This one scales up its damage, which makes it insanely powerful. Like, this pretty much deals right now 540 damage every single time it goes off. With crits though, so even more damage. Now let's see, we should be able to beat this though. Yeah, easy peasy. It's not even close. Wow. Now, this one took a little bit longer to get going, but it was our first place, by the way. So, you know, in a few waves, if we face a build there, we have a problem. Because it goes off, and then it just doesn't stop anymore. Remove the cooldown. Oh, that is way better. Nice, I like it. So, every time this goes off, it removes 0.1 second cooldown. And because it's already very low, that just makes it insane. Okay, perfect. And maybe we can get a multicast out of this. We got a multicast out of this. I can't really use that, can I? Are these swords? They are swords, so technically speaking, we could get more swords. But it takes so long to get this going. Nah, let's not do that. Your crit is not even at 100% because we don't get this to trigger. Okay. So, for now, I will keep this in and we hope we trigger the spyglass to give 10% crit to this. And then we can move this around like this, because this one is at 100% crit, right? Yeah, and we don't need to multi-trigger. I could... Wait a second, I could do one thing though. I could do this. Because now we multi-trigger the cooldown reduction to make this trigger way more. Just temporarily, you know, until the next loss. I like that. It does reduce our damage by quite a lot because we don't have a multi-trigger on the weapon itself. But do you see that? We just lost 0.2 seconds on it. Please go off one more. Never mind. Yeah, we are just a little bit too insane. But what we need now is we need to get HP, I would say. I sadly can't go for HP. I definitely want to keep you, so I can't buy this, but that's fine. Pepper! Ooh, that's evil. 190% crit, so the moment this goes off, it gets 190 damage. They also have a ginormous amount of HP. Okay, the good thing is this will probably be a very long fight, so we get a lot of cooldown on this. The bad thing is, we may just lose this. The moment this goes off, we are dead. And that was it. Instantly one shot. So now we have to change our build to be as powerful as possible. You're at 2.5 seconds. That is not great. But I think it's good enough. There's another one. Okay. Well, that is now a little bit weird. I don't know how to do this. You definitely get put back in to deal the damage. All of these get crit, but I will probably replace this. For now, we definitely want to level up. And let's see what we find. Okay, nothing all too good that I care about. I mean, I have to go for that, right? Yeah, I have to go for that. I'm honestly considering if I even care about the crit, because I think this one here is stronger because we want to kill the enemies as fast as possible. So we stack up way more debuffs this way. Nah, that definitely makes more sense, yeah. Okay. Look at the damage we are dealing now. Isn't that crazy, just how fast we deal damage against a heal build? I mean, that one was kind of insane, and we just need 2 more wins. The funniest thing that could happen is that we combine now and we get another one out of the chest. Oh, really? Imagine, though. Okay, so now we could build up crit again, but what I actually want is, I want to have something like a safety guard, maybe? It just has 1000 damage. And the best safety guard is to just level up. That will give us a ginormous amount of HP. Yeah, 11,000. Let's continue. What is the thing about you? Okay, this one is a little bit dangerous because it gets bonus 100 damage, so 500 in total. This one is not really a problem. Honestly, this should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll kill him before he even triggers the Warhorn here. Yeah, that was easy. That was like the easiest thing ever, to be honest. Let's get you. Another one. Dude, I can't go for another one. This wouldn't make any sense because we rather want to have the multicast here. Yeah. And I will make it very, very simple. I'm just gonna level up. That was it. So... Huh. No, I think this is fine. Let's just continue. Fungasio the Third, you're our final fight. You determine if we win or if we lose. Oh no. So this one will give multicast to all of the swords. This sword has a ginormous amount of debuffs. Now here's the thing though. The bleed is dangerous because this will attack like stupid. However, you have 20,000 HP as well. Holy moly. However, I don't think you can beat us. Oh god. What? We didn't deal any damage. Holy moly. You almost beat us. That's insane. Yeah, the bleed honestly just allows this to attack like stupid and deal damage with that all the time. That was so close. I was so confident with this. Shouldn't have been confident, apparently. Oh, wow. And of course, we have to take on the Oak. Now, what I'll do for this, and this may not look very smart. Oh, do I actually want to do that? So I want to get this cooldown down to as close to 1 second as possible, right? And the multicast is mostly just to... Oh, does this make sense? No, I think I will do it this way, actually. So this will reduce this, that it attacks faster and applies more debuffs, because that is insanely good against the Oak. This will also give this a multicast. Well, honestly, if I do that though, then I should give this one multicast, right? Because eventually its cooldown should be really low, I think. I could be wrong with that. Nah, I think this is right. Yeah, because this one naturally gets multicast, right? This one doesn't have it. So that makes the most sense, I would say. How much damage can we reach? Can we break the 1000 this time? Because the last time we did barely less than 500,000. Did I say 1000? I meant 1 million. Come on. Okay, we are stacking up all of our bleeds. That is insanely strong. The burning already starts. No. What is your cooldown? 2.5 seconds. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, but I think this is fine. Okay, we start burning. We won't survive for much longer. Come on, just give me the 1 million. You can give me the 1 million, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, we are burning so fast. This will go up so fast. 32, 64, 128 next. 256 after that. No, I really hope we would get more, but yeah, we just needed multi-triggers on these and make them more insane. We did get the 500k, but this is honestly a little bit pathetic. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.